Everything rises and falls on leadership. Look, if you're a leader in any scenario, whether it's at work, on a sports team, in your church, or anywhere else, your job as a leader is to get your team to work together to accomplish a goal. That's really all it comes down to. And yeah, I've had leadership roles in my job for over 20 years, and I've seen this to be true over and over again. The success of the team is going to determine on the leadership of the team. I've seen situations where a new manager came in who had been only on the job for a few months, and right away they were getting better results with their team than managers who have been doing the job for 5 years or more. And it wasn't because they knew more or had more experience and more knowledge. They didn't. It was because they had stronger leadership skills. It was because they were able to motivate the team better. The people that worked, when the people worked for them, they wanted to perform better. They wanted to give more to that manager than they did for the ones who had been around for a while and treated them like crap. So the way you get your team to work together to accomplish a goal is there's 3 things you have to provide: knowledge, resources, and motivation. So the first one, knowledge. You have to be crystal clear about the expectations you have. You have to sit down with them face to face and spell out exactly what behavior or what results you want to see from them. Don't assume that they know. Don't assume someone else told them. Don't assume it's common sense. You have to make sure that you have specifically been crystal clear with them about what you want and what you expect. And then number 2 is resources. You have to make sure you provide all the tools and resources they need in order to meet those expectations. And that could be anything. It could be equipment, it could be tools, it could be training, it could be processes, other people to help them. You have to decide what that is. It depends on the situation. But whatever those expectations are that you set, there are going to be certain resources they need to meet those expectations. You have to provide those. And then the last thing is motivation. You have to motivate your team. You have to figure out what things motivate the individuals on your team. Some people are motivated by money. Some people are motivated by gifts and rewards. Some people are motivated by training and advancement opportunities. Some people are motivated the most by appreciation and just saying thank you and recognizing them. There are some people, you do that and they'll run through a brick wall for you. But you have to figure out what motivates the people on your team. And the way you do that is by spending time with them. You have to get to know these people. You have to develop some relationships with the people on your team. Because the better you get to know them and their personalities, the better you're going to know what motivates them. And then you're going to know what types of things to incentivize them with. So again, knowledge, resources, motivation. Number 1, set crystal clear expectations for what you want. Number 2, provide the tools and resources they need to meet those expectations. And then number 3, provide the motivation to get them to take action. If you're not getting what you want out of your team, you start with number 1 and work your way down. That's how you get them to work together to accomplish a goal, because everything rises and falls on leadership.